Brakes.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Leg washers.
Bring it on.
Mahogany.
Hi.
Terrence.
Hey, what's up?
I just want our viewers to know we've all discussed before recording, we all wash our legs, even though we're all but mahogany white men. We're leg washers.
Now, I will have to say, I do have to put a caveat to that. I take a shower when I get home from work because I'm disgusting and sweaty and covered in dust. I take a shower and it's thorough. That's when I wash my hair. That's when I wash my legs. Then I go to bed.
And that's it.
Yeah, just those two. Everything
Hair and
else
legs,
is
I'm
covered
done.
between.
Crotch pits, fuck them.
That's when I wash, from head to toe all the way down. And then I go to bed, and when I wake up, I get in the shower again to wake up and wash my face. But I don't wash that much after my sleep.
I mean, if you're just doing a full body face wash, then that's no problem. As long as you do a full body wash once, at least once a day.
Well,
I'm not going to say
washing my
every
face in a
day.
sink is just dumb. It's terrible.
You're too tall for that. You gotta. It's like laying down to wash your face.
I'm moving 2 handfuls of water 4 feet from the sink to my face.
Yeah.
You can lower your face closer to the sink,
This is when I first wake up, Jeff. I'm very stiff when I first wake up. I don't do yoga.
We're going to talk
Yoga,
about
it's
that.
bending over.
I don't do yoga. That's what I'm saying. Bending at the waist at 5 a.m.? Go fuck yourself. No, thank you.
All right, before the loofahs and the what are they? Is that what it's called? A loofah that you wash yourself with the fluff ball?
That's like a puff. A
Puff.
loofah is a loofah.
Okay.
It's a lather puff is what
I don't know the difference.
Okay, well, before the poofs came out, how many used a washcloth?
Yeah.
Hand raise.
Yeah. Frakes,
Yeah.
did you just rub the soap on your body with your hand?
It depended. If I was at somebody else's house, I used a washcloth because their soap was on their body. But when I'm at my house, I use my soap on my body because nobody else is using that soap. Nobody comes to my house.
But you need the washcloth for the abrasiveness of it to actually clean yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Very calloused hands.
I don't think that works.
No.
You're the kind of person who when we shake hands, we need to grab forearms because your hands are covered in filth from using them to clean your own body.
Yeah. Soaked up insert to the second knuckle.
Like I had a roommate once, and this is when I stopped using bar soap forever, who I found out did that with the soap. And they were like, "You don't?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "That's my soap."
I quit using bar soap long ago.
That's when it was liquid soap for then on out for me. I was like, I'm not rubbing your body on my body. That's nasty.
Who actually has used the grown loofah sponge?
I
Like
have.
it used to be
Sponge?
alive. Is it a vegetable?
No, it's an animal.
Yeah. Is it an animal? I thought it was
Sponges are animals.
It's a plant.
No, loofah. Like not sponge. Loofah.
Not a sea sponge.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, the loofah is my dad's girlfriend gave me the plant to make it with. And I can't remember the name of
plant. Gross.
Yeah, well, it was asking
you never
for
watched
it.
Farscape?
Yeah.
I'd make it with that plant. She was hot.
You and your blue women. Jesus.
But it's coarse like a loofah is, but she would say they used to take it and like they would milk soap into it and then cut it in slices. And I thought about doing it. So then you have like a loofah that's already got lye soap inside of it to scrub your body with.
Mm-hmm. Single use loofah slice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to. It seems
lye.
too abrasive.
Yeah, don't use lye, man. You got skin.
Yeah, that's what they used to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lye
Or
and
just
ash.
animal fat. Scented animal fat.
With ash.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't do that.
Man, soap is gross. Why are we rubbing it on our bodies like Frakes?
Because we're deep down, we're all lizard people. And, we just want to smell certain ways.
I started using body wash instead of bar soap because I went through too much bar soap. because I was just rubbing it on my body, and my chest hair would just scrape it off like it was sandpaper.
Oh,
I was just wasting so much soap.
I cut down the amount of soap I used with this one neat trick. Water that could flinch the skin off a fucking chicken, like just fucking
scalding hot water.
Yes. Yeah.
Scalding hot hard water full of minerals.
Yes, our water is extremely lime ridden.
It's basically like washing with just wet gravel.
Yeah. I'm sandpapering myself every morning.
Sandblasting yourself.
Yes.
Get out of the shower. Look, I just got through fighting a cheetah.
Did you know that cheetahs are such nervous animals that they get their own service dogs at the zoo?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
They eat them.
No, they
You
become...
shut that information out so fast. You're like, I need to get this before the conversation changes.
Yep. Before we stop talking about cheetahs, I got to talk about how cute cheetahs are with dogs. It's fucking adorable. You got the little cheetahs with the white mohawk stripe when they're still kits, and they give them a puppy, and they just raise those two together, and the puppy and the dog and the cheetah just become pack mates
80% of the time.
Here's your lunch.
20% is a sad story.
Yeah. It's like, how many kittens did they go through before Coco stopped ripping them in half?
Jesus Christ, that's
Coco is a gorilla that knew sign language, everyone.
well, Coco didn't really know a whole lot of sign language. I think it was mostly just a.
Amy was the one that knew all the sign language.
Amy wasn't real.
Amy, good gorilla. Amy, good gorilla.
She didn't go to the lost city of Zenge.
Every time somebody mentions, so I'm listening to a podcast, and it's a gaming podcast, and they talk about a lost city.
You're now listening to a podcast where the guy talks about listening to a podcast.
Oh, they have mentioned podcasts on that podcast before, but no, every time they bring up the lost city of something or ever, I always hear the lost city of Zenge in my head. Thanks, Terrence, for bringing that memory back.
You should be thanking Tim Curry. He's the one that made that iconic.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Tim Curry. You're the best.
Thank you, Tim Curry, wherever you are.
And we appreciate your extremely generous donation to our Patreon.
Yes, thanks again, Tim Curry.
Thanks, Tim Curry.
just somewhere Tim Curry's the cockles of his heart are warming. He doesn't know why.
Cockles.
Well, I hope they're not clogging because I don't think he can handle another stroke. When are we getting started?
I don't want to start after talking about Tim Curry's stroke.
No, sorry. He came through it.
Yeah.
Would you rather us talk about stroking off Tim Curry?
No.
I mean,
it's better than strokes.
Was it Tim Curry from Legends?
Yeah, that's the only way that I would do it.
I mean,
Pennywise all day.
Rocky Horror.
Clue.
Home Alone 2.
We're just naming Tim Curry movies.
Did you know that when they released Clue in theaters, every theater got a different ending?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
Yeah, the three you're normally used to seeing were actually all different endings from the.
yeah, they would release it theatrically with one ending in one theater and then a different ending in another theater, so that when people talked about it later, they'd be like, that's not how it ended.
Now I gotta go see it again.
But you'll see all three endings because they don't do that on streaming.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like that, like people back in the day when they were talking about it.
Yeah,
that's how they increase ticket sales.
Mm-hmm.
If a gimmick
It
works.
didn't work because I'm pretty sure the movie bombed.
That's a shame.
But it would have worked
It was a movie
if
about
it had
a board
only had
game.
worked.
Look, if you want to picture yourself stroking off Tim Curry, okay, it's Scary Movie 2, and it's the scene where he has those really long nipples for some reason.
Oy.
Nah, man. Legend.
Now let's game.
Okay.
Terrence was busy thinking about Tim Curry.
You could hear his keyboard clacking up YouTube clips.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
He's got to prep for the night.
I am prepped. I even have a map.
No, I mean for your
Yes,
Tim Curry stroke session. That's what I meant.
I was very impressed that you did a map.
Yeah, I did a map and everything.
No.
If only our listeners could see it. It's glorious.
No, how can you say? How can you see it? I got the fog of war thing.
Well, I see our part.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have fog of war tells me it's glorious.
Okay, sure. So yeah, Tim Curry and various Tim Curry tragedies and triumphs aside, let's get on with it. When we last left off, you guys were in the sewers of Emerald Hill, attempting to track down a lair of were-rat cultists. After a brief combat with 4 were-rat sentries, who had names, but I don't remember them.
Tim, no. Todd, Ted, Ned.
No, it was Fred, Ned, and Ted.
Fred, Ned, and Ted, and Peter.
Oh, and Peter, yes.
And Peter.
And they were color coded.
Yes, and they were color coded, as a matter of fact.
Yes, because I remember when Fred died. He was dead.
Ted's dead, baby.
Fred's dead too.
At any rate, you can't talk.
Was it Peter that got eaten by the audio?
Nobody got eaten by the audio. Somebody fell down that pit trap. You can clearly see on the map.
That's right. He fell down the pit trap.
Yes, I believe it was Ned. Wait, I don't know. One of the Eds.
And we went and got and recovered his remains.
Yes, you did indeed recover his remains. So let's put yourself there, or unless you guys wanted to explore, go backtrack to the first room, which is where you're all have parked all your characters apparently.
If I remember correctly, Ned, Ted, and Fred and Peter all reverted back to a humanoid form, not
Correct.
a were-rat form.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, were-rats are
The last
humans with the ability to turn into. Never mind.
Yes, he's right.
So where we're at on the map, that's not where that combat was?
That is where that combat was.
Okay.
But you guys were like last time we left off. You guys were over there by the pit trap. But
Well,
we don't remember. So
Well, we went and got the body from the pit trap. Then we also went and got back to the bodies that were in the room and took the stuff off them real quick.
yeah,
And I'm taking it the guys actually came. So the face of the map, we're in a 20 by 20 room with a hallway going north. It has looks like a portcullis going across the thing.
correct.
And then to the east, about 15 feet from the room, there is a pit trap thing that was there that he fell into. And apparently the hallway keeps going down that side to the east with a door on one side or something else down there too. And apparently there's a door or something. The hallway up north ends probably about 15 feet after the portcullis.
Those of you with dark
doors.
vision see that there are the short hall past the portcullis. There are doors on either side of the end of the hall.
Okay. Looking at the ground, can we see someone with survival, a good survival? Can you see if the tracks mostly go one way or the other?
Sure.
I have a good survival.
Give it a roll.
Hell yeah, 23.
All right, yeah, you can see most of the traffic seems to be centered around the path without the to your right, to the east.
Where one of the Eds was running to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think perhaps we should follow where this were-rat was going. Perhaps he was running to his comrades, his compatriots, his co-conspirators.
With that survival, is there any way to tell, maybe get a head count? Like we killed, what, 4 of them?
Yes. 3 and 1 killed himself.
Okay. Is there any way to see if there's more tracks than what they would have left?
It's really muddy. It's going to be a really high check. What was your roll?
It was a 23.
You're guessing it's definitely more than 4, but beyond that, it's difficult to say.
All right. Before we go any further, I cast message on everybody. We will have 30 minutes of communication, and I'll do that every 30 minutes.
All right.
So everybody can talk to each other like they have the throat microphones in special forces.
Except through telepathy, right? Or do you actually have to whisper?
You have to do a small whisper.
All right, who's taking points?
Are we sending our tracker first, or do any of us?
Yeah,
Obviously,
let the old man go first.
I'll go first because I can actually detect traps.
That was the follow-up. Was we actually know there are traps here? So perhaps someone who was keen to buy.
Terrence, when I get here, does there look like there's any way to reset that floor trap?
It does not appear to be. It looks like it was. It would take a few hours to reset because it looked like just a disguised patch of stonework.
Okay. Looking on the other side, does there appear to be a second trap on the other side of it, just to like you jump onto that and fool yourself?
Well, you are paranoid as hell. Yeah, go ahead and roll to see.
Rolled a 20.
Okay. No, there doesn't appear to be a secondary fall.
And yes, I am paranoid. All right. I will actually jump across.
All right.
I will follow behind, yes.
All right.
I will check for traps as I go forward.
Do we need a roll for that? To jump across?
Do you have a penalty to acrobatics?
Nope. I have a straight 0.
Then yeah, you probably need to roll.
Shit. Actually, I do have speed greater or less than 30 foot. I have a -4 to my jump.
Okay, well then, yeah, you definitely need to roll.
I rolled a 15 on mine.
That's fine. You're looking for a DC 10 if you get a 10-foot running start.
I will get a 10-foot running start.
Or DC 5 if you're getting a 10-foot running start. Or DC 10 if you're jumping from the edge.
I will get a 10-foot running start.
All right.
Yeah, I fall. I rolled a 3.
All right. All right, you fall. What's your AC?
It is 18.
All righty. Okay. And
I forgot I could give myself fucking bit of luck.
Yeah, or you could have been like, hey, I'm not good at jumping. Maybe I could throw this rope at somebody.
I'm already rolling damage here.
Oh no, he already jumped. I'm just saying,
I already jumped.
Hindsight's 2020.
This is called a learning experience.
It's a learning experience that might kill you.
And I'll bring in somebody who's good at jumping.
All right, so yeah, you take 11 points of damage from the fall.
Oh no.
And 7 points of damage from the spikes at the bottom.
I can actually activate a immediate action to up my AC if that would help.
If you can you up it? Oh, higher than 20.
More than 20 over what I got?
No, to 20 or over 20. I rolled I got a 20 altogether.
Yeah, absolutely. It would give me a +6, a +8.
All right then.
Really?
Yeah,
what is this?
Force armor. It's an immediate action. You gain a +8 armor bonus to the armor class. Since this is a force effect, the bonus applies to attacks made by ethereal or incorporeal creatures.
All right. Well, then, if you do that, you can ignore 7 of those damage. Just take 11.
Oh wait, nope. I can't do that because I used that in the last combat.
All right.
So 7 more damage.
18 damage altogether.
Nope.
A clumsy jump, a fall, a scream. Yahoo!
No, it was the Wilhelm scream.
Oh.
I both am delighted and upset that somebody has pointed that out to me, years ago, because now I can't unhear it.
Yeah, you hear it
like as soon as I hear it in every movie, I'm just like,
yeah, it's like really out of place now whenever you hear it. You're like, God damn it. And they put it in every Star Wars thing. Every Star Wars thing.
Yeah, because I rewatched a bunch of those, and I heard it every time. I giggled and then was mad.
All right,
I'm still alive down here. I'm very badly injured.
I'll throw you a rope.
From which side?
Yeah, jump across first.
Jump across if you don't mind.
Well, I'm gonna need to throw the rope to somebody to make sure I get a little bit of assistance because I also have a minus to jump.
All right.
Yes,
Throw
I'll
it over
wait
to
down
me.
here and heal myself a little bit with this wand.
So
So
what
what's
killed
the
your
DC?
party? A 5-foot hole.
20-foot pit.
Okay, so that was just rolling to see which dice I'm gonna use today. And now, oh,
This isn't even a disguised pit. It's an open pit.
I know. What is the jump? What does the rope give me additional to help?
The rope to jumping, nothing. If you got someone holding it, though, it might keep you from falling down and taking damage. If they,
Okay.
And that's
Cool,
what I'm
yeah.
doing.
Okay, good. Cause I got a 9.
that's
Oh.
fine. If you got a 10-foot running start, you're
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Yes. Phew. I was afraid that I had to get a
If
10.
you're doing a standing jump, the DC is 10.
No. It's definitely the running. Definitely the running.
No.
Yeah, I think if you do a running jump, like whatever you roll, it's how many feet you can actually jump, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
jump
okay.
9 feet.
Phew. Is it a 10-foot pit? No.
No, it's a 5-foot pit.
It's
Okay,
10 foot
good.
now. Ah.
I was only 2 feet shy. Missed it by that much.
It's like instead of jumping, you just kind of like stretch your legs. I can step over this pit.
Yeah.
Just a 90-degree angle down. Whoops.
I
Mr.
just-
Beans your way into an injury.
I just took a 5-foot step. That's all I did.
Well, the wise old druid, having been through this already in this dungeon, throws his bag across so that he's light enough for his eagle to carry him across the pit.
Okay.
And that's the episode, folks.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks for
Don't forget, we used washcloths and we clean our legs and we just made it across a hole. All right.
Now we just gotta animate that whole sequence.
Beware the pit trap.
Just fucking Wile E. Coyote my ass straight onto spikes.
Oh, speaking of eagerly, I found out something while I was doing a little research for the thing I was telling you guys about. Apparently, Peacemaker is a public domain character.
What?
Yeah.
And
But-
that's why he was in Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, the show.
No. That's why the thing is about the public domain, and this is a big asterisk. He is a public domain character. His look from his original appearance is public domain. His name from original appearance is public domain. All that stuff is in the public domain. However, he's also owned trademark of DC Comics. So if you use the character, you have to use you have to use as close to or an altered version of the original version, and you can't use the word Peacemaker anywhere in the title of what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So he's what's another word for peacemaker? I had it and then it just slipped out of my brain.
Conflict resolution.
Yeah. It's like the master of custodial arts, but like for peacekeeping.
Yeah, like him and Judo Master and Blue Beetle, all in the public domain, but all also are trademarked by DC, which is so weird. But anyway, so yes, the bulk of you get to the bottom of the hole, and I'm assuming you can strength your way out with the DC-5 rope climb, right?
It's possible. I'll cast Bit of Luck on myself.
God.
I am
What's
not
your-
a very good character.
You're not a very good athlete, that's for sure.
I'm not a well-built character.
Can I
should say.
ask, can I inquisit my way out of this hole?
Right. So using another bit of luck for the day, I get 6 of those per day. And I'm glad I did because the first one was another 3. The second one is a natural 18 though. So yeah.
All right. After a little bit of struggle at the beginning, you're able to climb your way out of the hole. So there you go. Okay, now we're all out on the other side of the hole. You're in the hallway. There's the end of the hallway. You can see in the distance. And right next to you is a doorway. The doorway, without making any listen checks or anything like that, you can hear sounds from the other side of it. And you can smell something besides the overbearing stink of sewage. You smell what smells like cooking meat.
Oh, I hope they're not eating that woman.
Well, first of all, I'm going to go past that doorway real quick and look around that corner there.
Okay. Let me get my defogger.
Dark thoughts there, Fidelis.
I do know that evil is evil.
When you go to the other side, the edge, the curve, you can see that the hall extends further north, but there is a doorway about 20 feet up.
Okay.
On the left.
I'll come back here, check for traps.
All right.
I got a 17 on traps. I rolled low.
Okay.
Is anyone else still injured?
It does not appear to be trapped. And in fact, it doesn't even appear to be closed all the way. It just looks like it's just using like a kind of tensile stuckness to stay closed at all.
All right.
Like it's irregular in the frame. Like they don't even bother to close it all the way.
I will whisper that to the rest of the party and look over at our wonderful paladin and ask her if she wants to bust in and scare the hell out of them.
I mean, I'm always down for a bit of fun.
Is everyone mostly healed?
Yes, I'm good.
I didn't hear how much you healed after taking that fall.
I used 4 charges on my wand to heal me up to 3 minus full. So I'm 27 out of 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna use the wand on anybody else that may need it before I put it away.
I'm about where you are. No worries.
Everybody else made it across the whole, Fidelis.
Yes, and I'm very grateful they did, because if they fell on me, that would have hurt even more, especially Lady Ryan, because of all the metal and the antler helm.
Yeah, you better qualify that sort of thing.
She's just very spiky in some places, and it would have hurt more.
Alrighty then. So Ryan's gonna just kick the door in if that's what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, it's very rare that we get a chance to just bust into a room knowing
Has
something's
anybody
in there.
checked it for traps though?
Yes, I
Before
did.
that happens. Okay, good. All right.
No, I said, you know what? I'll just let her bust in the door.
We spent 2
used to
years
playing with me as a rogue.
Yeah, we've also spent 2 years playing an evil campaign. It's a real easy setup. We're trying to get rid of a partner.
All right. So yeah, Lucerne brandished, door kicked in.
All right, you kick in the door. What you see before you is a kitchen. You see a were-rat in hybrid form, sort of heavy set. He's got an apron on. He's got his limp pink tail is sticking out the back of his halfway down dungarees.
Thank you for finishing that thought.
You can see his rat crack, and
Trademark.
That'd be a really good rat poison, actually.
And he's also wearing a filthy chef's hat that looks like he might have just fished it directly out of the sewage. He wheels around and says, "I told you supper's not. Ah, who are you?"
And I whack him.
Rat smash.
All right, let's do initiative.
What, you stepped in though?
Yeah, right into the doorway.
Are you on the map?
Yeah, she is.
Oh.
Boop.
Yeah, you can move yourself on this one.
I forget.
Just to save a little space while I'm writing, I'm gonna write Fidelis' name as Fitty.
Fine. No one would have known that if you hadn't said anything, but it's okay.
I'm going to keep the E off of Wraith, and Ryan, you are just R now.
Rain.
He just said it.
Oh, Ryan.
When he said raid, I thought I was the dumb one. You're the dummy.
18.
18. All right. Ulf.
Do you count zeros when you're in negative modifiers? Because if not, I'm -2.
All right, -2.
Your initiative is -2?
My initiative is -2, and I rolled a 1, so I'm minus.
Oh.
Fidelis.
18 as well. I have a +4 to my initiative bonus for the sake of determining who goes before me or Ryan.
Oh,
You
never
go
mind.
first.
My initiative is 0. I thought it was -2. It's -1.
All right. Wraith.
13.
13. And Cookie. I'll do initiative for him. Cookie is ironic because his name is Cookie and he cooks.
Maybe that's why he became a cook.
It was a foregone conclusion, really.
In this world, they'd say it was his destiny.
Yes. You have a fate ahead of you, a huge destiny to cook for a were-rat Warren and get murdered by adventurers. That sucks.
Yeah, well.
Somebody's gonna have fun in this world, and it's not you.
All right. Speaking of Cookie, he goes first with a 20. So after he sees you, his little rat brain puzzled out that this is a raid. He charges towards you with a pair of meat cleavers.
Oh, well, I guess there's no talking to this one.
You don't actually get this, so since you haven't gone on the initiative yet. So he moves in to the attack. I can't. Oh, all right. I'm on the wrong function. There you go.
So the fact that he was thinking that we were his companions doesn't give us a surprise round?
You kicked in the door. Surprise. Let's see. He moves 5 feet and attacks you, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. All right, does 24 get you?
Yes, I'm flat-footed, so it definitely gets me.
All right. Does 17 get you flat-footed?
Yes.
All right, then I critically hit you and also hit you.
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
Dungeon Master's out for blood today.
Let's see what the cleaver does.
Somebody's eager to run his superhero campaign.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. One of the cleavers dives directly into your breastplate, giving you a sucking chest wound, which does double damage and leaves you exhausted. But you can overcome that with a fortitude save. So you're looking for a DC 24 fortitude.
Let's see here. I don't think I'm gonna get it. It's not a poison. So nope.
All right.
No bonuses to meat cleavers?
Or sucking?
I have something, but that's something else.
I do have a bonus to sucking attacks.
No. I have something about exhaustion, but it doesn't. I think that's just from fatigued. That's what happens.
All right. So the critical damage is 12, and the secondary attack is 7.
All right then.
So 19 all 19 altogether.
Jesus, you took as much damage as I did falling down a hole with spikes at the bottom.
Fidelis, you see this horrifying happenstance.
All right. I'm going to move around the Ulf board, drawing my glaive as I go. I know it's not silver, but I can't get past to attack with my silver heavy mace, so I will just attack with my masterwork cold iron glaive because it has reach. And here we go. 17.
17 will hit.
Nice. For 12 damage. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right.
I should have done this previously. I can't. Never mind. I've already used my judgment for the day. Yep. That's my turn.
Minus his DR. All right. And Ryan, you are exhausted.
Sounds like the perfect time to bull rush him further into the room.
Let me double check what that does. It's so rare we actually get anyone to that
It's
level.
I got you.
Thank
CD exhausted. Exhausted character moves at half speed, cannot run or charge, takes a -6 penalty to strength and dex.
Oof.
Ooh.
After 1 hour of completed rest, an exhausted character becomes fatigued. So that's a pretty gnarly condition.
Yeah, gnarly condition. That critical was monstrous. What are you doing? Did I lose connection?
No.
No?
No,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
She's pondering.
I am exactly doing that.
We normally need your pondering sound effects. So that we know that we need to hear that your brain is working.
I'm just trying to figure something out about
Especially since we can't see
lay
your
on
face.
hands.
It's a swift action for you, and it does not provoke attacks of opportunity if you use it on yourself.
Okay, that's the part I was trying to figure out is if it provoked. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
And do you have the
But do I
exhaustion?
have? That's what I was gonna say. Do I
At
have
this
the,
level, you probably have the only mercy you would have would maybe remove fatigue.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one that I have. So that's not gonna do anything for exhaustion.
Mm-mm.
But can I use it? Can I use a swift action when I'm exhausted? Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
Since
Okay.
this came from a critical hit card, I will let you downgrade it to fatigue if you use your mercy on yourself here.
Okie dokie. So that is, I guess 4 points back. That's a whole lot.
Mhm. We'll take it away. The -6 penalty to strength and dex is huge.
Well, it turns it from a -6 to a -2.
Yeah.
That's a huge deal.
Hmm.
And then afterwards, you can do it again, and you won't be fatigued at all.
True that. So yeah, doing that, and then also, I'm gonna need to do something if I want to attack this person. So, can't use my Lucerne at this distance.
Right.
There's really nowhere in there that I can use it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to drop it. And I can't quick draw because I already used the swift action, right?
Right.
I believe
Well,
so. Yeah.
quick draw is a free action.
Is it? Okay.
Swift is its own thing.
Okay, cool. I thought it was a swift action.
Am I wrong?
No, I thought quick draw was a swift action, is all I'm saying.
I don't know.
It
They added so many
is a
fucking
free action.
fast actions on this goddamn game.
Yeah, it's a free action. So I can drop my Lucerne and quick draw just my masterwork, blah, 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 blah. Thingamabob.
Sure.
Longsword. That's what it is. Hey, it's a longsword.
You carry a lucerne and a longsword? You were just bristling with weaponry.
I am. That's kind of my thing.
I mean, I
It's
can't say
rolling
shit
with
either.
Weaponry.
I got a glaive and a morning star. I can't say shit.
I also have a longbow. Don't fuck with me. Anyway, it's the 17 in him.
It does.
Woohoo.
Murder this chef.
Oh, minimum damage. That is 5 points of damage, and it is not silver.
All right. Unfortunately, his magically enhanced hide deflects the blow.
All that, and you got nothing.
Oh, that sucks hard.
Wraith,
Wait,
I'm sorry.
Can I still
Wraith.
move?
Yeah, you can still move.
All right, so I'm gonna do this little diagonal 5-foot steppy here,
Okay.
so I'm not
Damn it.
right in front of him. I'm sorry, dude. Like I can't. Like I don't know. What else should I do? Move back further?
Stepped into the room.
Yeah, you can 5-foot step beside the
Oh,
guy.
duh. Yeah, but I just don't want to die. I only have 12 hit points.
We're right here
now.
with you.
We're
That's
not,
why-
though.
You're not. Like, yeah, unless somebody's gonna heal me from there. So yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta move back so I can heal some.
All right. Well, if you're moving that far, it's gonna.
Yeah, that would provoke.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to do that. Okay, so fuck it. Just stay there. 5-foot step into the room.
All right, Wraith.
All right, step over here, and then I'm going to take 2 shots at the rat
All right.
guy. The first shot is a 25.
Hits you.
Hit its touch AC,
Yeah. Yes.
and he takes 7 points of damage, and they are silver.
All righty. 7.
Second attack, natural 20.
Oh.
Jeez.
Let's see what we got here. This is a arrow.
Bullet times 4.
A bullet, which his guns have already been coated with the oil of silence, just to
Yes.
remind our listeners, so that it's not deafening in this sewer tunnel.
Correct.
All right. You get overreaction, normal damage, and target provokes an attack of opportunity from all threatening allies.
Woo!
Dope.
Oh, yeah. That's 2 people.
Well, since I get a times 4, though, that kind of screws me.
Oh, okay. Well, you get time for it, then you get pick 3 cards is the thing.
Yes.
Let's see. The second one is blown back. Double damage and target is knocked prone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And left reeling. Double damage and target gets -2 penalty to AC for 1d4 rounds.
No, I like the second one there. Blown
All right.
back.
Blown back. Double damage and the rat falls down.
All right.
That's straight out of a Charles Bronson movie. Just shoot a guy that close with a musket, knock him on his ass.
Actually, that was my six shot, my pepper box.
Even more 1980s.
So
It doesn't move him back a square, though, huh? It just knocks him prone.
No, it just knocks him down.
Okay.
11 points of damage.
11 points plus 11. Check this guy's hit points. He's still in the game, but yeah, okay.
But if he tries to stand up, he's going to get a bunch of badness.
What you doing, Ulf?
A quick whisper to Talik, my Eebly, and he'll fly, provoking an attack of opportunity from the rat.
Now, how high is he flying? He can't fly super high in here, but
Right, and I want him to provoke.
all right. Well, let's see.
Yeah. He lands on him and then squats to dump on him and then moves onward.
Fine. Yeah, the rat will take a swing at him. Let's see. Roll the 6, -4 from being prone. Does 8 hit your rat?
No.
Your bird.
No, it does not. Then he'll take a bite. Missing, I think, with a 9.
With a 9, yeah.
Yeah, garbage. But hopefully this thing doesn't have multiple attacks of opportunity, because I'm going to 5-foot step up here so I can heal Ryan.
All right. No, he doesn't seem to.
Okay. So I reach out and touch you.
Haha, joke.
Reach out and touch you. Touch you with my healing wand.
Your sticky halfling hand.
faith.
It's okay, so it's just a D8 plus 1. So 7 more hit points.
7 more
Thank
hit points.
you.
Top of the round, the rat gets up.
Attacks of opportunity.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I can go around Ulfborg, but would he get cover, or can I just attack over Ulfborg's small halfling head?
Oh yeah, since you're bigger than him, I'd say no cover.
Nice.
I would say this 25 definitely hits him, right?
Yeah.
Now, do we attack him while he's prone and getting up, or it doesn't matter? An 8's not going to hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, the bird missed with a 9, and I'm only holding a wand. I'm not going to try and punch the were-rat.
Punch him with
Okay.
the wand.
11
guy.
damage.
11?
Silver.
11 damage done silver, so it takes. All right, he's standing. Let's see. 1, 2.
Which that takes away one of his attacks, so that's good. Good call.
Yep. And let's see. Do you need a 4-rounder for that? Oh, we only need a standard. Okay. He takes one of his cleavers and swings in a wide arc at the 3 nearest people.
No.
Starting with the eagle.
Yes.
I have 21.
Fuck. Exactly.
Okay.
Shit.
Next to Ryan. I got a 24.
Yes.
And now on to Ulf, where I got a 8. Okay.
Oh, you missed me?
Yes.
Yay.
All right. So the eagle take 6. Ryan, you take 8. God damn it. I'm just fucking boxcarring these D6s. But yeah, that's his action. Stand and whirlwind
Cleave.
attack.
Oh,
This is
whirlwind.
Cleave, excuse me.
This is a wildly fortuitous night for Terrence here.
He just needed to play the character he's always been destined to play. A were-rat chef.
A sewer chef.
Sewer chef with cleavers.
Let's see. So that was the rat. We're on to you, Fidelis.
So he just needed to play Ratatouille, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like the guy and the rat went through the Brundlefly pods
yeah.
came to the side. Sure, go breaks.
Getting real Cronenberg-y up here.
Well, you know.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna have to attack again with my glaive. I don't think I've got anything else. Yeah. It's cracked between a 5 and a 15. I'm going to re-roll. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit. No.
16 because we're flanking with eagling.
Okay, then yes, it will hit.
Yeah. For 8 damage.
8 damage. and this is-
Non-silver.
All right. Let's see. Okay, still up though. Your go, Ryan.
Alrighty then. So I'm gonna swift action lay on hands again to get rid of that fatigue as well as some points back.
God, I wish I had that ability.
And then I shall attack. The first one is definitely gonna miss, I'm sure. 13.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Alrighty then. And the second one is, I think, threatening a crit. 19.
On the longsword?
Yeah.
You get 2
That's-
attacks?
Do I not get? Oh no, we don't get 2 attacks. Do
No,
we?
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
too
you're
soon for that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so the first one doesn't count. It's the second one that actually was your real roll.
Wouldn't that be nice?
All right.
No.
Are you doing any
That is-
movements? Are you staying there?
I mean, what else? What else can I do?
I don't know.
There's nowhere to go.
All right. Okay, so it is your go, Wraith.
I am going to take the gun and shoot it over.
Ulfberg's going to be deaf by the end of this campaign. Just
No, he
Well,
won't.
silence.
Oh, that's right.
All the silence.
His bullets are well oiled.
Why,
Are you here?
yes, they are.
Oh, Jeff. No, Jeff.
Why you gotta work blue?
Oh, crap. Okay. So, hold on one second.
All right, sure. What'd you roll? Was
I
it
rolled a
one?
natural 1,
All right, baby.
Oh,
but hold on.
with a gun.
Yes. I have a special ability called Called. And what that special ability does is your deity or powerful spirit spoke to you when you were young, basically dropping cryptic hints about the important destiny that you have. Once per day, upon rolling a natural 1 on an attack roll, you may re-roll the dice and take the second result instead.
Oh, you cheater. All right, fine.
Hey, yes, I am. with a firearm? Hell yeah, I took
Yeah.
that.
God, I hate gunslingers.
Well, do your alternate role, Mister. I've got a fucking answer in my bag for everything.
Let's see.
Speaking of destiny, You're destined to kill us, sewer chef.
15, 14 with touch AC.
Yeah, that will get him.
Okay.
I was gonna be real mad if you had critical with that one.
No, God. I got to roll a natural 20.
He has to tell believable lies.
9 points of damage with that hit.
All right, 9 points of damage with that silver bullet, and
Yep.
just like Billy D. Williams, it works every time. The rat goes sprawling, or the rat goes sprawling again.
Okay.
No silver bullet reference. No Gary Busey. No kid in a rocket powered wheelchair. We're not going to talk about that silver bullet.
No,
No baseball bat with a whatever the slogan was written on the side of it.
The Peacekeeper.
Yes.
What's the
Yay.
name of that freaking anime?
I don't know what they're talking about.
I was talking about the silver bullet.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get past this.
I'm
What
talking
anime?
about that anime with the kid that ran around like killing people with a baseball bat.
Oh, paranoia.
Paranoia agent.
Agent, there you go.
That's what it is. I've been trying to remember the name of that for ages.
Is it good?
It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
I can't find it
Use the wand
anywhere
on my
though.
eagle.
Yeah, wand. Please,
I'll wand those that need wanding.
I would need 14 points of wand.
Okay, you get
40
back
points
on your
wand.
first. You get back 7,
Yeah.
and then you get back 2,
Oh,
and then you get back 5.
hey, that's exactly what I needed. Perfect.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
touch myself one more time.
Reload my 6-shooter.
I feel like I definitely did talk about how I didn't need any more healing going into that fight. And then
And
Yeah.
you did.
that 4 points would have really to make me feel a lot better about it.
Is there anything edible in this kitchen that we could take?
He was a
There-
terrible chef.
Demon meat.
You see a haunch of meat roasting over the fire there. Big haunch.
Can I do a heal check
Mom?
to determine whether it's a person or something else?
If you'd like to.
I would like to know whether we're dealing with cannibals. That is a 19 on my heal check.
You are indeed dealing with cannibals.
Oh, no.
So is it rat or is it rat person or is it
No,
person?
it is
It's
person.
human.
It is human person.
Okay.
So Fidelis points a finger at the fire, the roasting haunch, and says, "Cannibals! I was hoping to show these people mercy, but now there is no room for mercy left."
Mercy?
Yes, we're good, Jeff. We're good people.
No, we're not merciful to were-rats.
They're still people.
They're evil.
They're inflicted
Evil.
with a disease.
Nah, they're evil.
No, they're evil.
Well, these definitely are.
These definitely. I mean, that baby wasn't evil.
I find this chef's journal, and it's just full of these meticulous recipes that would have changed the world of culinary arts forever. Just beautiful, like, just who would have ever used a truffle in this dish and made it work? Like, this would have blown the minds of people all over the world. But yeah, evil rat. He's an evil rat man, so fuck him.
Yeah,
I toss it into the fire.
Yeah, burn the journal.
all the main ingredients are people.
Yeah, if you took all the human meat out of it,
Yeah.
they'd be
Replace with
wonderful
pork, it's
recipes.
fine, yeah.
It's full of really delicious sides.
I toss it into the fire.
This, it's
I've
Glance
never
in
seen
there-
anything done like this with a potato. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Glance in there real quick with detect magic. What do I see? Anything?
You did not see anything magical in here other than a very beautifully organized spice rack, but that's a kind of magic all on its own.
Mhm.
A little mundane magic.
The organization's
kidding.
amazing.
I'm not kidding. There are a lot of spices down here, and some of them are the expensive kind.
Ooh.
Take them.
Like rare rats are primarily thieves, and this one seems to have been plying his trade specifically in kitchens.
Do they have saffron? Because
They
that's
have
worth more than gold.
They have saffron.
Spice rack. Praise?
Is saffron the most expensive spice?
Well, it is nowadays. I don't know what it
It's
used
pretty expensive. I was just talking to somebody yesterday for 4.5 ounces of of white truffle oil, I spend $30.
Oh, geez.
But to get them fresh, it's like drug prices. You're talking like thousands of dollars a pound for like specific types of truffles.
Hell, they charge like a shitload for morels, and you can find those shits in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to know when to look and when to harvest.
And also, you have to live in a much cooler climate than we have, I think.
Shady trails are what grows around here. They're popping up all over the place now.
Oh, are they?
But you have to have a foraging license to legally collect and sell them now?
You gotta have a license for everything in this goddamn state. It's ridiculous. You gotta have a license to backyard wrestle.
I said legally.
Yeah, legally.
Yeah, I
How much
imagine
is that spice rack worth? 1.5 thousand gold that had the truffles on it I'm talking about?
14 million silver pieces.
Kapas.
like just by grabbing a few of the a few choice bottles, you guess you'd probably get about 150 gold pieces just off the spices in here alone.
Oh, wow, cool.
All right, scoop them into a bag.
I like to cook, so I'll grab some good ones.
There's
And
also a filthy chef's hat that says cookie on the.
Toss it into the
perfect.
fire.
Yeah, it's also covered in sewage detritus.
Or it's like
Nice.
that apron that Matt drew for his werebear that says hairnet, schmearnet. The werewolf wearing it.
All right, where are you guys headed from here?
Over to
Down the corner.
All right.
We're following Jeff's character.
Wraith bounds down the hall with enthusiasm.
Well, checking for
Nice.
traps.
Yeah, I know. I say 1, 2, 3, 4. You can now. Let me see. Now that you have dark vision, Jeff.
No, I have low light, but I do have
Okay.
I have the
My
Continual
horns are
light.
still lit up.
I got the continual light that's floating around my head.
Okay. All right.
Wolfboard, do you want to be last or do you want to be second to last?
I'd rather not be last because my AC is so low. I want a human shield on both sides of me at all times.
Stay behind me.
Indeed.
So, you get to a door in the hallway. Sorry, that was Jesse.
Ever the optimist, I have switched back to my lucerne.
Okay.
Sheath my longsword.
Are you investigating?
Brandishing it.
Okay. Are you investigating the door?
Yeah, 25 perception.
All right. This one is not trapped. It is locked, however.
All right. Now this is something that I found out was kind of cool. So I go into my gear and I will use what's called a skeleton key. And what that does is that gives you a free chance to actually unlock the door without having to use lockpicks.
Oh, okay.
So what it does, I get uses the keys disable device bonus of +10 rather than my own.
All right.
And then if I fail, I'll try to use my actual lockpicks.
Okay. Well, give it a go.
All right. So I rolled a 10, so it'd be a 20.
All right. That's just enough. You give it a little wiggle and click. It unlocks.
Okay, that skeleton key will always unlock that same lock.
Okay.
I will never have to use that skeleton. I will never have to roll again on that same lock.
All right.
All right. Open the door.
You open the door.
Now, we didn't hear anything, did we?
You did not hear anything.
Okay, open the door.
Peering in there, you see there is a hallway down the hallway's left, and there are two little paths on the right as it branches upward.
All right, which way do y'all want to go? Up, north, or to the west and down the other little hallway?
Hmm.
Do we still see the heavy foot traffic? Is it still muddy enough to see maybe if one path is used more than the other one?
You can tell that the hallway on the outside, like the furthest one, the one you're in right now,
Mm-hmm.
seems to get the most foot traffic. This one gets less. You also hear a voice echoing from the furthest end of the interior hallway.
Oh,
The
okay.
hallway to the west.
Well, if we go into this little hallway, we can close this door behind us and, be somewhat protected against something else coming in.
Yeah, there's also good stuff usually behind locked doors.
Can we can we tell what's being said?
Make a knowledge arcana.
Okay. 20.
I'll assist.
6, that's 11. 21.
Go ahead and give yourself
23.
Yeah.
All right. It sounds like the rhythmic chanting of a long form incantation.
Going that way immediately.
All righty.
Oh, casting ritual spells.
Yep.
Probably on that woman. That poor woman.
I take it, keep going straight down that hallway.
Yes.
All right. I will keep going that way with gun drawn and ready to shoot.
All right. As you get to the end of the hall, you can see that there is a. Oh, sorry. let me let you see it. You can see that there is a summoning circle with a were-rats in fancy robes, like kneeling before it and chanting loudly. You can see that there is a wave of energy coming from the summoning circle, and inside the circle, you see the indistinct, hazy figure of some thing inside, but it's difficult to tell from just all the distortion, the magical distortion.
Well, I'm going to just go out and blast.
Oh,
The
right.
Shoot it.
So anyway, I started blasting.
All right. Well, he's not paying attention to you, so if you want your surprise round, go ahead.
I will now always picture Jeff's character as Danny DeVito.
Yep.
An
Danny
elven,
DeVito in a tripod.
elven one,
Yeah.
6 foot tall.
Sure.
No, greasy and crawling his way out of a couch for some reason. Just wearing socks.
Okay, so 16 plus 9, 25 to hit,
25 will hit.
and he will take 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. All right.
I take it only get one attack.
Did we all get a surprise round?
No, I'm gonna say Jeff is the one that kind of shows up and does that. You guys would have to you guys would have to move. Well, actually, yes, if you want to move, you can.
I would like to.
All right, you can take this. So you're part of the surprise round to make a move.
Let's see. That may be pointless, actually. I only have a 20 speed, and I would just get in everybody's way. So,
That will put you right in front of Jeff.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'll wait for initiative.
Anybody else?
But you might roll high initiative and then get out of the way.
It's possible.
Well, while he's figuring that out, is anybody else moving?
Oh, not me. No.
Ryan, are you getting into the room on this surprise round?
I suppose.
All right.
Do it.
Right here.
All right.
Oh, wait. You're
What?
using your reach weapon?
Mm-hmm.
You might want to move back 1.
It's
Why?
she can still.
Well, it's a wizard. Yeah, never mind. I was just thinking because you've got so many attacks of opportunity that if it tried to move towards you on its turn, but if you're already standing where it is, it might try to cast a spell. So yeah, you're probably so where you're at smarter than what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking but I mean, like, because I've already gotten to go, so I'm not flat-footed, right? I
Right.
won't be flat-footed when it starts. So yeah,
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity and whatnot. That's what I was moving there for.
I was just
And
forgetting
I
the
will-
wizard aspect. They've all charged at us, and I was like, oh, if it charges at you from there, it won't provoke because of the reach aspect.
I will move then, so that I'm not flat-footed as well.
Okay. Then let's do initiative.
I'm using the wrong one. I'm using this
Jesus.
one today.
21, Terrence.
21. Ryan,
18 again.
both board.
2.
Fidelis.
It's me, so 5.
All right. And all right. What is your initiative bonus, Wraith?
+3.
+3. What is your dexterity score, Wraith?
16, I think. Or
All right.
17. Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, yeah, 17.
Okay, then you were first.
All right, cool. Well, then I am going to move right here and take a shot.
All right.
So a 17 to hit his touch AC.
17 will do it.
All right. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. 6 and 6. Ooh.
And of course, all my bullets are silver.
Okay. The were-rat lets out a scream of fury. It screams, "Fools, do you not know what you've done? You've disrupted the ritual!" There is a wave of magical energy that explodes outward from the circle. Everyone needs to make a fortitude save.
Even me.
Or sorry, reflex save, should I?
Everyone
in the room.
Around the corner. Just in the room or at the door as well?
At the door, yeah, at the door as well.
Good, because there's one thing Inquisitors in medium armor excel at. It's reflex saves.
I think it's weird that it says I have a situational bonus to reflex versus poisoned.
Well, if somebody is... Well, there are poisons that, like, are airborne. Like
no,
poison
it's
powders.
I get a +2 reflex versus fear. So like that's,
I get a +2 against enchantments.
Yeah, like it's just like to all save, I guess. But I think it's just funny that I don't think that'll come up often. But anyway, 22.
22. All right, you're fine. How about you?
25.
25, you're fine.
16.
16, you're also fine. The wave of magical energy blows you all, tries to blow you all back. Blow you all back. Only succeeding in really knocking the rare
You can do it.
Rat wizard, Jesus
There
Christ,
it is.
on his ass.
Well done.
You try saying that one.
Wizrat.
No, I'm not. I'm not being facetious at all. That was where Rat Wizard is a hard thing to say.
Episode title.
Rare Wat Wizard.
Rare Rat Wizard.
Withered.
Wizarding.
After he gets blown back and the energy clears its way, you see a creature revealed, being made of pure fire, a fire elemental.
Oh, wait a minute.
Who did what where?
There you go. And I got to find a little token for it. We'll go with this spider thing here. In the middle of the circle. It is furious that it has been summoned. But the wizard...
Hey, we didn't do this.
The wizard spins its round, getting on his feet. And cowering before the fire elemental. No!
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity for him to get back on his feet?
Are you right next to him?
I am within his range.
Yeah.
We're assuming the fire elemental can attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, it does provoke an attack of opportunity. The fire elemental takes it.
I'll take mine as well.
Maybe he'll see that we're on the same side.
My freaking thing is 22.
You too. Yeah, that will hit.
Wonderful. All right, so that's 9 damage from the Silver Sheen Silver Sheen Lucerne.
All right. Between your hit and the fire elemental slamming its flaming fists into him, he falls down, dead as a doornail, and his robes also ignite. Let's see. We're at you, Ryan.
Does it seem like the thing's gonna turn on us now? I'm gonna 5-foot step.
To see if you can talk him into running rampant through the rest of the warren.
Do you speak the language of fire elemental?
I'm just checking my thoughts, and I'm gonna say nope. Sure
Okay.
don't. Uh,
I do.
do you now? Should
But
I?
do you know what's going on? Because you're hiding.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not there yet.
there.
I don't know. Maybe I should just hold my action.
All right.
Till I see what it's gonna do.
All right, Fidelis, what is your initiative bonus?
4.
All right, then you are. Hold on, let me double check. You are not next. Fire elemental is next. The fire elemental goes for the attack. So if you were holding your action, now is the time to unhold it.
So that means I can just like take my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna 5-foot step here, and I'm going to attack it.
All right.
That's 18 to hit it.
18 will hit it.
Wonderful. 14 damage, I want to believe. Yes, 14 damage.
Damn. All right. Let's see. All right, you hit the fire elemental pretty hard, making it pretty mad. It turns its ire upon you, 5-foot stepping the distance towards you, I think. Hold on. I lost my map. Which tab are you in? Oh, no. Fucking tabs. Okay, here you go. Yep, steps up to you, starts swinging.
Does that provoke again?
Not for 5
No, because he's 5-foot stepping. That's why. Never mind.
Okay, 25.
That hits.
Maybe I should put this pink die away for the day.
No, keep rolling high, man. You don't get this chance very often.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So yes, he hits you, and I rolled max damage on the D6. I need you to make a DC 14 reflex save. So you take 7 damage and reflex save.
21.
21. All right,
It's
fine.
a poison.
You're able to avoid catching fire.
All right. So that was 7 damage.
Yeah, 7 damage.
Okie dokie.
Let's see. Oh boy, 7 damage. Now it's your go, Fidelis. I'm sorry.
I would like to do a monster lore knowledge planes. I
Sure.
assume.
Yep.
What I know about elementals, specifically of the fire variety. That's a 24.
All right. Of course, that it is an elemental. It has the various outsider traits. It also has fire subtype, meaning it is vulnerable to cold damage. More elder elementals generally have a lot of innate protections, but you see this is a younger elemental, so it doesn't seem to have as much natural fortitude as your bigger ones. And of course, that if it touches you, it has the potential to catch you on fire.
What I'm looking for are weaknesses or
Cold.
immunities.
Fire.
So it's just weak. It's immune to fire, obviously, but
Yeah, weak against cold.
weak against cold.
No DR.
All right.
I was trying to explain to you without just saying no DR, but all right.
Then I will spend my turn casting Cure Light Wounds on Ryan.
Alrighty.
Hey, thanks.
Any moves?
After I cast on her, you get 6 points of healing back. I will slide past in an effort to draw an attack of opportunity out of it.
Alrighty. And it takes it. Okay. Let's say that's more like it. 11.
Is a miss.
Yeah.
Right.
Oath board. You see a lot of flickering orange lights. You hear a lot of combat and motion.
And you hear also Fidelis shout out, the fire elementals are immune to fire and vulnerable to cold, but this young one doesn't seem to have as much protection against physical attacks.
Yeah, I was now that we're in the midst of, I was thinking of trying to communicate with it, but we're in the midst of
picturing
fighting
you
it now.
just in the hall doing a Sudoku or something.
I No, I will begin. I will begin spontaneously summoning,
All right.
and I will keep Eagly close to me for this. I think.
You don't want to catch a bird on fire? That's too bad.
Feathers are flammable.
I just don't know if anything's gonna come up behind us while I'm summoning, so I'm gonna have Eagly keeping my backside safe.
Okay. Top of the round. That would be the dead guy. Let me just scratch him off. Wraith.
Okay. I am going to try to shoot the elemental. He will get attack of opportunity on me if he has extra attacks of opportunity.
He does not.
Cool.
That's why I tried to draw that one.
Well, I miss on the first attack.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 3. Not enough to break my gun, but not enough to hit. Or at least I don't think it is.
No.
Might be 1 to 4.
A 12. No, mine ain't. 12 on touch AC.
No, actually.
Yeah, I figured that. Okay. Second attack would be 20.
That will hit.
Okay.
You have a +9 to your shot?
No, it's +7 for when I'm doing 2 shots. And it was 3 points of damage.
3? All right.
Yep.
Okay. Your go. Did I skip? No, okay, yeah. Your go, Ryan.
All right, 5 foot step back so that I can swing at him with the lucerne. That is a 16.
16 is a miss.
Shiza.
This guy's very nimble. So let's see. Okay, we're down to the 5s already. All right, the fire elemental goes. Fire elemental turns his attention to the person that wounded him last. 13 plus 7. 20 get you? Jeff?
Oh, yeah, 20 hits me. Yes,
right.
Absolutely.
For 3 damage. And a reflex save.
All right. Reflex. Let's see. 16?
16 is fine. You're able to also avoid getting caught on fire.
Okay.
Your go.
So you said 3 points damage?
Yeah. Fidelis.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if I've got don't really have a lot of room to maneuver here. So I will attempt an acrobatics, I guess, to move over here, drawing my glaive. My acrobatics is an 8, so he gets another attack of opportunity on me if it wants.
Right. It will take it. Jesus Christ, 11 again.
Nice. This is the universe's way of telling me I'm doing the right thing. And I'm going to attempt to attack it with my glaive. Cold iron. Oh, that's an 18.
18 will hit.
For 4 damage.
All right. 4 damage. We're at Oathboard.
An ice elemental pops up. A small ice elemental pops up
Nice.
behind Rain there.
All right.
And it'll move
Brian.
in. Brian. Picky's your names. Your 4-letter name is too hard to remember. And it'll take an attack. Come
Hey.
on. Oh, that's a. You know what? I've been rolling a d12 all day for my initiative.
Oh, shit.
I'm smart. It'll do a slam attack.
And you've still gone before Fidelis every time.
No, I didn't. I got a 0 last time. Or
That's
-1.
right. That's right.
I don't think a 10 hits though.
A 10 will not hit, unfortunately.
Awesome. That was the ice things go. I will move up. Funny enough, the one that I bought to do damage with is a snowball
Oh.
wand. So I will now throw a snowball at it.
All right.
Does an 11 hit its touch AC?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I hope the wand is shaped like a cone.
Yeah, but it's a fun snow cone.
Let's see. We're back to Wraith.
Take 2 shots.
Aye.
First shot. Let's see, a 17 hits touch AC.
It does.
And that is 6 points damage.
Okay.
Second attack, 15 hits touch AC.
It does.
And it takes 2 points of damage.
2. All right. Any moves?
No, I'll sit right there.
Okay. Ryan.
Has it already done its attack of opportunity for this round?
Let's see.
Yep. Did it on Fidelis.
Nice.
It goes next, so it gets it back.
10, 15, 20. Right here.
Okay.
An attack.
All right.
Does that count as flanking?
Yeah.
Sweet. So that gives me an 18.
That'll hit.
Sweet. Where the hell's the D12 go? There's one. 9 damage.
Damage. All right, still up. But looking pretty chopped up for a thing made out of fire. Let's see. We're at...
You mean it's guttering?
Yes, it is guttering, sputtering like a weak candle. Enraged by the sight of their hated enemies, the water elementals, this elemental lashes out at the water elemental. Okay. Criticaling the water elemental somehow.
That means it did its job.
Let's see. I'm just gonna do double damage for this guy.
I thought elementals were immune to crits.
Oh, I am.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, it just hits it as hard as it can then out of fury, for 5 points of damage.
So 7 points of damage.
Oh, they're weak against each other. That's right.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, the elemental takes its turn to batter on its ancestral foe. Your go, Fidelis.
Fidelis is going to take the opening provided by its attack on the water elemental to attack. Ooh, natural 13, 18 again.
18 will hit.
For 10 damage.
10 damage is more than enough to send it back to the elemental plane from which it came. Its form discorporates and a brief chuff noise.
Return to whence you came, you neutral creature.
Until you are complete again.
Yes.
Detect magic.
Fire elementals are neutral angry.
Yeah, I wanted to look around for a snow globe to see if this wizard had one of those to throw at it, but
You see that the flames have spread to the nearby bookcase. However, this room is slowly catching on fire.
create water.
I was going to say, let the water elemental take a pass.
Yeah, do some work. I didn't
right.
waste my highest level spell on nothing.
It took its turn. It took its turn away. It took a critical that could have hit one of us.
Yeah.
All right. So Fidelis and the water elemental quickly put out the flames in this arcanist study. And we're going to call it there for the evening. Next week, we'll pick up with more action and adventure here in the subterranean Were-Rat Temple.
Next week, we're going to pick up on looting this room.
Loot.
Raiders of the Loot will return next week.
Lark,
That's also a
Luke,
good name.
same thing.
Yeah, for Jeff it is.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. Game was alright. I didn't get to haggle while a baby was being beat to death. You know, whatever.
A baby was being beaten to non-lethal.
Just into submission.
with the lucerne.
Just beat the child into submission.
And just to be honest, I was halfway across town when that was happening.
Yeah,
Corporal punishment was
haggling.
No, I was not haggling at that time. I was actually stopping the reporter lady from following y'all going back to the hospital.
That's true. That is
which-
true.
Oh,
You
yeah, he
did,
wasn't even
right after haggling.
paparazzi.
I haggled on the way there and almost got there at the same time y'all did, by the way.
That's just because Terrence can't tell time. Anyway, I gotta go to work.
all right. Bye, guy.
Hey, bye.
Thanks everybody. Thanks for
Thanks for
listening.
listening.
If you're here, we love you. I guess.
Bye.